Tim, how was the hunt tonight?
Yeah. Patient. He's slick. He's hard to hit. He's all over the place. He's hard to hit. So it was all about being patient and finding the right shots. Not unleashing too many punches. You know? Usually I try to put on that much pressure, and you know, I guess opponents are starting to get used to it and they're starting to watch. So you've got to do something different each time. So yeah, you've got to change it up.
There's a lot made of his power.
What's that?
There was a lot made of his power in the build-up. What did it feel like in there?
In all honesty, yeah, I feel a little bit of a sting, but I've sparred like super middleweights, light heavyweights, so it's like nothing I've not felt before.
Were you surprised at how tough he was?
Yeah, man. I thought he was out. Like I could hear his breathing. He was like, no offense, but he was like moaning. He was doing all these weird noises in one of the rounds, and I was like, man, how is he still standing, landing all these uppercuts? Yeah, he's got a heart, that's for sure. You know, a lot of fighters would have quit. That's facts. You know, facts. Right? He's a deep down inside, but that's why I gave him so much respect, because I knew he was a warrior, and he had that warrior mentality. He said it himself, kill or be killed, and he shows that.
He's the toughest guy you've faced, but maybe not the toughest fight, but the toughest individual.
I think there's been a few. Like every fighter, a lot of different fighters are tough. Wade Ryan, early in my career, he was very tough. Tszyu FIRST, he was tough as well. Yeah, there's plenty of toughness out there. In no way, man. Bro, you should have seen him in the morning after the fight.
George, how was it sitting ringside and watching Tim break down Mendoza the way he did?
Look, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a great Tszyu performance. It's, again, different to what we've seen his last few fights, and something that was super impressive too. I think for everyone that was sitting there watching tonight, you can see how dangerous Brian Mendoza was, and we all talked about his power leading up to the fight, and every time he threw one of them big punches, I think everyone held their breath for a moment, and then you see Tim just shake it off and keep walking forward and stick to the plan. And, we absolutely love it. But again, what Tim said, full respect to Mendoza. I don't know how he kept walking after some of them hits. And their team and the family, the Mendoza family, was a pleasure to work with all week. A lot of respect for them and their family. Appreciate them coming all the way out here and putting on a great show for the people here. That was a Tszyu show today, and that's what we love about Australian boxing, is that Tszyu really puts us on the map, and he did that again today. I think that it's another big one before we head over to the US now and take
Vegas, baby.
Vegas.
Tim, you sort of almost feel like you're at that level where you're making phenomenal fighters look pretty ordinary, because you're just at that level. And I guess the risk now becomes that these guys that you want are going to sit there and talk and go, actually, I don't really want to piece of that guy. Like, that's where you're at now. It's almost like a double-edged sword.
Yeah, exactly. But having this gives you a bit of bargaining power. You know, so when you have this, they can come get it. You know, otherwise, if I didn't have this, it's risk. That's what the position I was at before the Harrison fight. You know.
Do you feel like, and maybe you felt like this for a long time, but like I can't see anyone that's not an Alvarez or a Crawford or a Spence at that elite level giving you any sort of trouble now?
Yeah, that's the level I'm at. You know, it's the super fight level. I don't talk shit out of my ass. You know, I'm actually up there. I learned from a young age, my parents taught me, if you say you're someone or something, or you're going to say something, you're going to do it. You know, and I believe that I am at that, not that 1% anymore, at that 0.01%, where it is the super fight type level, the big T-Mobile Arena type level fights, and that's where we're heading. You know, to finish off here with a bang, or saying the last hooray, it's good.